How y'all doing? Thank you so much for sharing the live. We are currently live on TikTok, YouTube, X, and Facebook. We're everywhere. Trucking the USA Today over on Flickbook, right? Flickbook, WeTheTruckers.com. If you haven't checked out that website yet, it's a really awesome. It's a really awesome website, guys. I see that Florida Sarah's in the house. Sarah, how you doing? I almost came on your live the other day. Yes, I know I'm late. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Um, let's see. Give me a second, guys. I am going to send these out real quick. I'm going to share out the live to all our normal people. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. Um, all right, we got to find Sean. We're going to get our coffee rolling, and then we're all going to start rocking and rolling. I need everyone's help tonight. If everybody can start thinking about the organizations in trucking that help other truck drivers, that's what tonight's live is going to be all about. We're going to talk about serving each other, and we are going to talk about all the organizations that help truck drivers. On our last live, we had a person that came up and said, they came into a situation, they couldn't repair their truck, they didn't have the money, and they pretty much lost everything, and there was no organizations out there to help them. But I don't believe that. I had a completely different situation when a drunk driver hit me, broke my right hand. A lot of you have heard that story. That happened in Arizona 2 years ago, totaled my truck. And there were a lot of folks that helped me and gave me hope. Who knows what would have happened to me, or what the outcome would have been like. So let's see. No, Sarah, it's Tuesday mornings, 10 a.m. Pacific, and it is Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific. All right, guys, give me 1 sec. I will be right back. I'm going to get my Starbucks. Here we go. Here we go. Mm. Yummy, yum, yum. Yummy, yum, yum. So I've been off for about 2 weeks now, everyone. And I'm just going to be honest. I'm addicted to Starbucks coffee now. The caramel crunch. Has anybody tried the caramel crunch at the Starbucks? Not bad. Let's see. We the Truckers says going to dinner with some friends. We'll pop in when we can. Right on, Jane. Jane and Mike, love you guys. WeTheTruckers.com. Go check them out. They are amazing, amazing couple. They are an amazing team. They just upped their game and they went to a different company that could better their life and have more to offer them. So that's what life's all about, right? Let's better our lives, better our lives. All right, let me find Mr. Sean. Nowhere to be found. How's everybody doing? Okay, so what organizations do you guys what organizations in trucking are you guys familiar with? Let's see. Trucking with Angels is one, right? Does anybody know what Trucking with Angels does? Yeah, me too, Jane. I love me some Starbucks too. I'm not proud to say that though. That's for sure. I am not proud to say. Hey, how's everybody doing on YouTube, X, and Facebook? How is everybody doing? Let me get my comment sections on. There we go. All right. So welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much. I see you tapping the screen down there. Thank you so much. Let's see. Ott Pickles 89. Thank you for sharing the live. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Sarah says, so are you planning on having team meetings on Mondays? We're not sure yet. We are still picking a platform to be able to securely do that on, Sarah. Would you like to be part of those meetings? It's for people extremely passionate about trucking and people that really want to solve the problems and how we actually start doing it. What are our actions? How can we get actual traction instead of talking about it, right? How can we get some actual traction in the industry? So yeah, thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the comments, you guys. Let's see. Cassidy says, what makes you What makes you to be a truck driver? What do you mean by that? What do you mean, what makes me be a truck driver? Like, can you define that question a little more? And I'll answer it for you. Let's see. Six says over on YouTube. He says, what is the truckers' stance on transgender? Well, we don't have an opinion on transgender. If you're a transgender truck driver, welcome in, and let's talk about trucking. So, transgender is a whole other different ballpark that we don't focus on that at all. What's your name? Let's see. Sixth Heavenly. Yeah. What's up, Ghost Trucker? Welcome in, brother. I see ya. I see ya. Let's see. Noon discuss autonomous trucks. Oh, I see what you're saying, Sarah. Yeah, the 25th, right? Is the 25th on Monday? There he is. Wow.
Yeah, sir. I
John.
was go-kart racing. I was go-kart racing, but
Oh my gosh.
I had to beat the wife at it. You know what I mean?
I hear
It
you.
was a dual battle. You know, CDO for CDO.
Nice. Nice. Who won?
Anyways,
Hmm.
Iowa, of course. You know,
Why did I even ask?
I can't let her win on that one. You know?
Right.
That wouldn't even be fair.
I hear you.
No, it's a good time.
Nice.
We were at the waterfall at Sioux Falls. So that's which I wanted to mention on the live. If you guys ever are hauling reefer refrigerated, you get into Sioux Falls and you're delivering to Smithfield, park your truck over there and then walk over to the waterfall. It's an amazing sight. It's another one that get out of the truck and enjoy life a little bit, because trucking, it holds a lot of mental health. And anyway, to clear that out, that's the way to get out here and see some of the countryside. So we were actually in the Badlands yesterday of South Dakota. So there's a lot of stuff that we're trying to get involved in, with like being able to take an Uber ride through the Badlands.
Right.
It's $30 just to get in there. So I think every federal park should offer some kind of ride to get in there and get truck drivers in there to see the nature of the United States, instead of it all just be trucking related. So
There we go. There we go. Yep. I totally agree with you, man. We're always, as truck drivers, we're always focused on hurry up and get to the next load, hurry up and get to the next load. And we get lost mentally. I just actually had, a fellow truck driver attempted to unalive himself 3 days ago. I'm actually going to pick up his pew pew and hold it for him for 90 days because he needs to get some help. He's only been trucking 1 year. Well, he's been trucking about a year and a half, and these are serious things that a lot of people don't understand what we go through as truck drivers: the stress, the anxiety, missing our families, being in a 73 square foot box. Has anybody else ever measured the truck I have? It's 73 square feet. It's tiny. Imagine living in your bathroom, half the size of your bathroom, and on top of that, put a twin size mattress in there. Boom, there you go. There's your home. That's what you live in 95% of the time if you're an over the road driver like myself. The mental alone can drive you crazy. And so what Sean's talking about is get out of your truck, man. Go, I know everybody passes all these fun places all the time in this country, but we're always thinking about the next load. Next load is always going to be there. So get out of the truck and go check out some of these places, y'all. Like, enjoy your life. It's not even about checking out the place. It's about taking new pictures with your brain through your eyes by enjoying these places. That's what he's talking about. You see how happy and excited he seems right now? He seems really happy and excited. So no, he's absolutely right. Let's have some fun, Robert Murphy will say the same thing. He'll say, you know what? The load is the load. You got to enjoy your life. You got to get out there and go to a restaurant, man. Enjoy yourself. You know what? Spend 2 hours at the restaurant. You don't have to just take your 30-minute break and jam. Like, enjoy yourself a little bit. You see a beautiful sunset, stop and check it out. You're at the ocean, take an entire day off and go listen to the ocean. That's actually what I'm going to do here within the next couple of days. I'm leaving Tuesday and getting back in the truck. And you know what? I'm going to take a half a day and I'm going to go to the ocean since I'm so close. I'm in Pasadena, California right now. I'm 20 minutes from the ocean, so I'm gonna go and just spend some time for myself there, talk to my dad, and have a good time. Sophia, welcome in. Thank you for sharing the live. KSG, welcome in, brother. Thank you for sharing the live. We got our sister Sophia in the house. We got Flock says, oh no, he's a long time watcher. Right on, Flock. FLOT. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope I said that right. Thank you for the roses, Jane. Appreciate it. So the phone B, welcome in. We are American commercial truck drivers here. Welcome in. My name is Vince with Truckers Unite Now. We have Sean with Trucking the USA Today over on Facebook. WeTheTruckers.com is a great website. If you want to check it out, there you go. That's what it looks like. It's a great website to go check out. A lot of trucking advocates on there, a lot of bills that are trying to be passed for truck drivers. There's a lot of great links on there for you to check out. We are freelance journalists who are here to serve you. We are here trying to make the trucking industry better. We're trying to make your life better, our life better. And we hope that we can inspire you to be an advocate within yourself, to be a patriot in the United States of America. We love our country. We love our families. We love our neighbors, and right now we are not thinking about the rest of the world. No, we're thinking about the United States of America because our government's doing a pretty good job of not thinking about us, we the people, and thinking about people in other countries, aren't they? Isn't Uncle Sam doing a really good job of thinking about all the other 189 countries other than ours? They're really good at spreading themselves thin and not thinking about us, the people that actually pay their paychecks. So yeah, I'm not too thrilled with our government right now. It's time for change for sure. And if you want something to get done and you want to change something, uh I we hire hi, we extremely are trying to motivate, we're trying to motivate you to do the research yourself. Get out there and make a change. What is your gift? What do you have to bring to the table? Those of you that are just coming in right now, this is the first time ever I've been late. I apologize. Again, I was at a pastor's house. Our meeting went over. So I apologize. Yeah, so we're gonna go. We'll go 15 minutes over. Actually, I was 17 minutes late. Unbelievable. I'm so ashamed of myself. I apologize. I'll do my best to make sure that doesn't happen again. So Sean was getting on to me like crazy for it every minute, telling me, "What are you doing?" Anyways, Billy, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you being here. KSG, thanks for liking the live. So tonight's live is going to be about what organizations do we have in the truck? I'm going to be writing them down. What industries or what organizations do we have to help truck drivers in need that need help? Pastime, welcome in, brother. How you doing?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Just kind of giggling a little bit. You got us. You got us living in a castle, man. It's 72 square feet, bro. Square inches, man. We don't live in those square feet.
Oh, my bad. 72 square inches then. Is it square inches?
One day somebody builds that, just not today or tomorrow, right?
Welcome to the team. My bad. My bad.
We got a condo going down the road, bro.
Damn. Damn. Mm-mm-mm. All right, Mike. What?
Anyway,
Yeah. What organizations do you know of that can help truck drivers? Where'd you go?
I mean, there's the last mile or final mile.
Yep. Truckers Final Mile.
Last I heard, the final mile organization that brings back all of our fallen soldiers. They were out of money last I heard. So I mean, and people don't realize how much it actually costs to get something home. Yeah, it's like $10,000 per person. So these people have been around for a while, and they asked for help. I don't know if they ever got it or not, but these are organizations we can actually look up to because these companies, they don't care if you
Right.
pass on. And I've witnessed this, firsthand. There was one of my friends actually, he unallowed heat exhaustion in Barstow, California, at the truck stop. And
I'm sorry, Mike.
basically said, well, we don't know what to do. So, yeah, it's something that happens and people don't realize it. Like most of us will not pass away at home. Most of us will pass away on the road, and getting us back home, well, that's our family's problem, and it's extremely
Yeah.
expensive.
So you work for a company. You work for a company for 10 years. You make them $3 million. They don't want to spend 10 grand on you to get you home to your family. Cool. Right on.
Way more money than that. You make them way more money than that, right?
Yeah.
That's just a drop.
Well, you know what, Mike? Hey.
In their pocket.
Yeah, I know what we can do. What we can do is get laws passed where or force a way to that's a policy where they have to pay to get a driver home. You know what I mean? They do it with law enforcement for their hearts. Did you know that? Because of the adrenaline up and down that they go through in their career, in a 20-year career, their hearts, anything with their hearts is free anytime after 55 years old with law enforcement. So, if you build it, he will come. It's that simple. Let's see.
Speaking of Bill, go check out the I put up today. I put it on the Pastime for Change organization page, but yeah, go check it out. You might like it.
Okay.
I've been telling people about it, but I just finally decided, you know what? I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna write it. It's done.
Nice. Good job. Good job.
That's on your website.
I'm gonna go check it out.
It's on the organization page under my. You don't want to start reading it here. It's quite long.
Oh, okay.
Where everybody plain to the. I mean, you can read the headline and you get the drift.
Right. Let's see. Are you talking about that headline? Let's see. Step 1, take action. File a complaint.
That's just where.
Go ahead.
You got to go to the organization page and their tools and the hamburger menu.
Say that again.
It's just they can't find it.
Mm.
Okay, so the top of the page, see the three little red lines. You're already signed in, right? You have to sign into your account.
Okay, hold on. Let me sign in. Oh, here we go. Signing in. Okay, yeah, the 3 red lines now.
Red lines at the tools.
Yep. Got it.
Go to your tools page, then you'll see organization
Directory. Oh.
Yeah, organization directory.
Okay. Okay. Not bad.
You see my deal. You see my deal there?
Not bad. Okay. Dude, I like that emblem. That's awesome. Okay. I'll be damned,
You
Mike.
see my PTFAC.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot more to it than people think, but
Dude, this looks good.
So scroll down to the bottom and you'll see the blog.
Okay.
Open that blog that is sitting there. Just read the headline. You'll get the drift.
The Omnibus Commercial Logistics Identity Bill.
Yeah.
Gotcha. May 22nd. It's time to hold everybody accountable and remove the fraud from this history. Read. Wow. Okay. All right. I'm going to check this out later. Guys, go check it out. Pastime for a change. Huh?
If you scroll, you'll see how long it is and why I should not start reading.
I know. That I just did. I was like, yeah, nobody's going to want me to, I'm going to have to do this later,
Take the whole live and then some to read that, huh?
Right.
I just want to do an AI overview on it.
That's Thank you, Bingo. Appreciate the lightning bolts. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Where did what's his name go? Oh, he dropped out. Oh, okay, we got Lee and Lisa Schmidt in here. What's going on, Lee and Lisa? How you doing? Wild Child, come in. Thank you for sharing the live. Let's see. Hang on, let me read some of these comments. We the truckers say hi to Wild Child. All right. Okay, so far we got Trucking with Angels. We got Trucking with Angels, right? Any truck driver who has fallen, they're putting together a list of names on a trailer that they're going to be constantly driving around the country, right? That's one. Then we got Truckers. That's two for what do you call it? For drivers that have become deceased, that the families can't afford to get their bodies home. They will get your body home if they have the funds. Just so everybody knows too, they also at MATTS, when we talk to them, they also buy Christmas presents for lost truck drivers that have lost their life on the road. They also buy Christmas presents for children of deceased truck drivers around Christmas if they have leftover money. So that's pretty cool. I don't know that many people that think outside of the box. Once somebody's gone or once a tragedy happens, most of us, me included, we don't think of like the aftermath, right? And we don't check up on people. We should, I'm going to try to do better at that, checking up on people after they've lost a loved one, right? And see if they need anything, because everybody wants to help during the tragedy to feel good and help people, but after the math, what about a month later? What about 6 months later? What about 5 years later? You know what I mean? Let's see. Welcome in, Liz. How are you?
Hey, one more.
Oh, hold on, Liz. Yeah, one more.
Add in there.
Yep.
SBTC actually has a fund at Christmas time, and I was fortunate enough to be able to make one of those nominations. I won't say who it was, but they were down on their luck, and I nominated them, and they got a little bit better. SBTC actually has a Christmas fund.
Nice.
So, yeah.
What do they do? What is SP? Yeah, what do they do? Mm-hmm.
They're the second largest association that actually is doing something. The only other one that's bigger than them is OIDA. So they've got 21,000 paid members, but everybody gives them a bad name and says, "Oh, you want to watch out for these guys, that, this, that, and the other." I can get into that story later, but somebody from the other association just kind of destroyed their name, and there's stuff that's happening behind the scenes on that, and it came out that was actually true. So,
but they're legit.
There,
you vouch for them. They're legit.
I'll send you stuff that they've been sending me, and stuff.
Brother,
I don't have time to put it on the page, but
yeah,
it's actually on the page.
This is our channel, bro. I just want to hear a yes or a no. All I need is a yes or a no. I don't trust what you tell me. If you tell me no, I don't believe they're legitimate, then of course I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna go check them out.
Everything that.
Now you're breaking up.
Everything that's been done, he's the one that did it, and other organizations out here in the field.
Yep. All right. One thing I want to make clear on the show tonight. I've seen some videos within the last 4 or 5 days, and you guys, I'm not going to say specifically what they are, but I've seen some trucking some trucking videos with some people that are, common people that are insulting other people. And I thought we were moving past that, but apparently we're not. I just want to make it very clear that, like, making fun of people or putting down drivers, small carriers, mechanics, brokers, facts are okay, right? But when we put down other people, all we're doing is making ourselves look unprofessional. And I want to make that clear tonight, because when I look at videos now, I see one person insulting another person, it doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't matter if they're my best friend or my enemy. I see people putting down other people, and I'm just like, wow, like other people must look at us like we're unprofessional, right? They must just look at us and like, yeah, there's a truck driver for you. Let's try to do better for our industry. Let's try to act a little more mature. Let's try to act like the professionals that we are. Let's create a clear image. I mean, this is just advice, right? We're all adults. We're free in America, kind of, right? So let's create an amazing image for ourselves that lifts people up, not tears people down. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I just wanted to make that clear. There's a few videos I saw that I'm really disappointed in the people and persons involved in that. I don't want to mention any names because I don't pay attention to it. It's kind of like a person that unalives a bunch of people. I don't care about that person. I'm not going to bring attention to that person. I want to call out the names of the victims that didn't deserve to get their life, taken from them, because all life is precious. All truck drivers are precious. They're superheroes, man. Right? Our jobs are 7 times more dangerous than law enforcement. Our average lifespan is 61 years old, and to talk poorly about a driver or a small carrier or anyone for that matter is just distasteful to me. It's just like, man, I'm just going to keep scrolling because it's not cool, man. It makes you look like you're in the 6th grade still, and we're all adults here, right? So let's start acting like adults. Let's see. Christopher Lyons said, what do you call a run over cat? A flat puss. I don't get it. I don't get it. Am I living under a rock or something?
It's smush. It's smush, Vince. It's flat.
Mm.
Hi, Sean.
Flat.
Hi,
Like
Vin.
that. There we go.
How are my
Good
favorite
one.
people? So
We're good. How's our favorite trucker wife, Elizabeth, that's gonna start something soon to help out trucker wives? How you doing?
I I've been under the weather for the last 6 days. I
Oh,
just went to the ER this morning.
mm,
Found out that I got bronchitis somehow, but I'm gonna cover. I'm gonna be okay.
good.
Right.
That's good to hear.
Um, but but to let you know, my husband is doing great with his job.
Awesome.
He is happy driving. He's getting to where he is from point A to point B. He's driving safely. He's driving effectively. He is obeying the rules of the road and everything else. So
Let's go.
so we are just doing really, really good.
Awesome.
And as far as with the trucker wives group, I will be having that up soon. After I recover from being ill, I will have that up soon. I will give you information, Vince, once I have it up, so that way you can, let your wife know and everything.
Okay.
And I want to make it a good place where trucker wives can talk about whatever they need to about um, their husbands or wives or girlfriends or whoever, what they go through on a daily basis, that they know that they can have a place to come to vent, get advice, talk about life and everything else, and also life on the road for their truckers.
Awesome.
We need to come together. We need to come together. That is what the whole thing is.
Support. Support. Hey, maybe
You're right. And all the truckers need to come together too. We all need to be a family. We need to stop going against each other. We need to come as a family and be together and be as one and show America what truckers are all about.
that's right.
So that we can come together for this nation, that we can all be, hand in hand, sort of. So
Right
that's
on.
my take.
Mm.
Well said. Well said.
Mike, what are you gonna
I
say?
believe in truckers. I believe in what you guys do. And you guys are the heartbeat of America. That's what you guys are. You guys are the heartbeat of America, and that's that.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Elizabeth. Um,
You're welcome. Anytime. I'm always here. But
That's-
I want to say one more thing. Thank you for being very supportive of my husband. Thank you guys for helping him get through the roughest time. And I wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Tomorrow we will be celebrating. A portion of my husband Tomorrow we are celebrating our 29th wedding anniversary.
Wow, there we go.
I want to thank you guys. Yeah, yep.
That's awesome.
So,
Congratulations.
thank you guys for being there for him and being, thank you, and being there for him. And you guys keep doing what you're doing and don't give up. That's what I got to say. And God bless you all.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. Thank you, Liz. And you know, we apologize if there was any maybe a little too much tough love there. I know there was a time that, you know, you were very emotional and we all understood it because we've all been there before, right? Like we get emotional when major trauma is happening to us. What happened to you guys was horrible. You know, a small carrier taking advantage of a driver's labor and time on the earth is not an easy pill to swallow. But you guys did the right thing, and you're going to get all the support in the world for moving on, for moving forward. It's the hardest thing to do in human history, is to swallow a pill that you don't want to swallow. It's a hard pill to swallow, but you guys swallowed it and you moved on, and I respect that tremendously. And I don't just hand out respect, you have to earn it, you know. So that's it's amazing what you guys did from where you came from. You know, you guys are amazing. Good job. That's how we do it.
Thank you so much.
You're
And
welcome.
like I said, it's gonna. And we rose above the bad, and now we're going into the good, and we're going into a season of just being there for truckers, but also that God has a hand in everything that we do, and God had a different plan for my husband, and that's what I look at it as.
I love it. I love it. Wild Child just said something really awesome. He said, us truckers must first learn to respect one another before we can expect anyone else to respect us. Absolutely, Wild Child. Exactly. Exactly. Mike, I'm gonna have to mute you, brother, because I'm just hearing your truck bounce all over the place there in Utah. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Wild Child. That's what I was saying earlier about the distasteful videos. A few of the videos that I've been seeing lately are extremely distasteful. They're immature, and we're so much better than that. You know, when we make videos or we come on here and we just, you know, slam someone down and we just insult each other, belittle each other, all it does is make, like, to me, when I watch a video and I see one person talk bad about another person, I'm gonna like automatically think like, okay, the other person's probably in the right. Because usually, if you're just talking poorly about someone else, you're actually the one with the problem. And it just, to me, I'm just gonna keep scrolling. Like I don't even want to see it. It looks distasteful. Maybe some people like drama. I don't know. I don't like drama. We like facts here, right? Facts over feelings. Trust but verify. I was talking to my nephew and nieces at my dad's funeral a couple days ago, and there was a little bit of family drama, right? We all have family drama, and they were saying, well, grandpa did this and grandpa did that. And I was like, okay, do you have proof of that? And they asked me, they said, do you have proof of it that he didn't do it? And I said, well, no, but it looks like we both don't have proof. But here's the thing, if you're the one accusing, if you want to be a prosecutor, then you might want to bring some evidence to support the claim. Because if you don't have any evidence to support a claim and you're assuming someone said something or did something, you look like a donkey's ass to me if you don't have any evidence to support it. This is how gossip and rumors start, right? This is why God Almighty tells us to relax on the rumors and the gossip, because I know a lot of people love gossip and it gets numbers. It brings in likes and comments and all that, but I don't want the likes or the comments. We don't want the attention if that's how we have to do it. So just facts, baby. Let's get some facts over feelings. Let's lead this industry with facts and professionalism, right? So that's what we're trying to do here. We hope we can build an advocate in you and in all of you. We hope that you all will come to the table. We are creating a table for those that are extremely passionate about the industry so we can actually have some change here. I don't think we have long, y'all. I don't know if you guys have seen it and you gals have seen it, but rates seem to be skyrocketing where I'm from. They are skyrocketing. But I will tell you this. they're only at where they should barely be, in my opinion. In my opinion, until every truck driver and every American is going on vacation once or twice a year, right? And working 40 hours a week and has medical insurance that's cheap, has dental insurance that's cheap, is able to pay all their bills and be able to save money check to check. It's not good money to me. It's not. I'm sorry. And no one will convince me of that otherwise. Let's see. Who do we got? Macaro. Did I say that right? Macaro, welcome in.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm good, man. How you doing? Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thanks for having me.
Mhm.
What's up, if you want to in the panel?
Say again. What'd you say?
So yeah, I'm happy to be here with you guys.
Oh, right on. So today we're talking about what organizations are out there that that help truck drivers in time of need. Do you know of any organizations out there that help truck drivers?
No, nothing I know of.
Not off the top of your head. Okay, no worries. That's it's just kind of a
I don't want to say it. Right.
no worries, no worries. How you doing? Are you noticing rates going up or no?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, of course. Flatbed, reefers. Yeah, the rates are pretty looking good.
Okay. Well, don't let it distract you. Don't let it.
We're just going back to the ship.
Go ahead. I think we have a delay. I was saying, don't let it distract you, and don't let it.
I think you're breaking up.
I'm breaking up. Can everybody hear me okay in the chat? Sean, can you hear me? Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I think it's you, bro. Yeah. All right. Morocco, I think it's you. We're gonna. Okay. Cool, cool.
Yeah, maybe. Let me get off and I'll be back in.
All right. Cool, brother. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, guys, the rates are going up. Don't let it distract you. You deserve so much more. You deserve 3 times what you're making currently. All right. So if you're not making 3 times more, our advice is please keep fighting. Let's do this together. Let's get the rates so good that like they were in the 60s. All right. Josh, welcome in. How you doing? Hey, Josh. Josh Carpenter, how you doing, brother? Welcome in.
I'm doing good. I'm turning on my microphone here. I don't really understand how to run this thing yet. So.
No worries. We can practice together.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right.
How are you, man?
I just wanted to say I appreciate what you guys are doing. I'm doing good. I'm on my way home. Friday night, I'll be home for the weekend. I'm glad for that. Just want to say thank you for what y'all are doing.
Nice. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank all that you do, man. Appreciate you.
Thanks, Rush. Having the weekend off makes it pretty good.
Going home always makes it good. And then when you get home, you'll be home for a couple days, and then you'll want to go back out, right?
That's right. I'll be ready to go back to work probably Monday morning for sure.
Yep. Yep. Man, I've had 2 weeks off. No, almost 3 weeks off now, man. I'm itching to get back, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Well, don't. Yeah. No worries, brother. Do you so Josh, do you know of any organizations that help truck drivers?
I know of any of that help truck driver. Just what I've learned off your channel here. I think I've seen that your co-driver had one that I've seen. Other than that, I've just been on there. That
Okay. Yeah, we had a person we had a person that came on last week that said you know, they got into some trouble and they lost everything. They couldn't find anybody to help them. And I had a completely different experience. I had a drunk driver hit me a couple years ago, braid hand, destroyed my truck, and I had a lot of organizations reach out that helped us. So I had a totally different experience. So we're trying to get them all down on paper so that we can call those people out when drivers come up and need help. We can call them out. So yeah, you just helped me remember you're a co-driver. So thank you. That's right. Yep. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, just so everybody knows, we have a big surprise coming for you guys soon. Um, it'll be about a week and a half, and we're gonna have a very exciting thing for you guys. I hope it goes viral. I hope that the live goes viral. I think that it will. And I hope it inspires a lot of people to get involved because I know everybody's sitting around right now just like, what do we do next, right? How do we how do we make our lives better? How do we get our pursuit of happiness? Like everybody feels like it's a brick wall. We're fighting a brick wall, but it's not. It is I think it's simple to do, but we all got to get involved to get it done. You know? That's the key. Uh yeah, I was talking.
A lot of information out there, which is awesome.
Yeah,
It's good for us. More information that you guys put out like this too. It's great for us.
yeah, yeah. I've been lagging for 3 weeks. My father just passed away last week, so I've been lagging on this channel. We've been lagging, and I apologize for that, but we're gonna rock and roll here real soon. Real soon. Yeah.
You guys look so cool. Look at you guys.
Baby J, what's going on, baby J? Some of us are working still. Some of us don't get to see the big.
Right?
We just left the White House. We're at home right now, so.
That's funny. Look at those two. You look like you just came back from a concert.
Hi, Jane.
That's awesome.
Oh, they're living the life rally over there, ain't they?
Right?
I forgot to take my shades off before I came to the hack. You know.
That's funny. What are you guys doing right now?
I'm sexier with these on anyhow, so you know. Sitting on the couch in our living room.
That's funny. Too much ego. Nice. Are you guys in San Diego?
San Diego.
Oh, no, no, you're home. Yeah, you're home.
Yeah, we were.
Nice. Yeah, you guys were like 30 minutes from me. You probably passed right by the house. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, we was up on the 15 about 12 miles north of the 8.
Okay.
There's where we picked up at this morning.
Yep. Yep. That 8 is very, very boring, isn't it? Very boring and very windy. Yeah, you don't want to go through there empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go through there empty, you might blow over. You got to be careful.
Oh, we only had 8,000 pounds in the trailer, you know.
Ooh. Yeah, that's never good. That is never good.
Stand up and stand right there. I can turn your camera around so you can see. You can't use it.
Somebody shine me right. Just
Oh boy.
Roads and
Is it just me or are they frozen?
reading material.
Consequences. Inside the Freedom Convoy up in Canada.
Whoa, what's that?
And then another book here, End Road. Inside the Raw. War on Truckers. This one's the one by Gord McGill. The other book is by Bridget Belton. And the first book by J.R. Elrod. He's a Texas boy.
Oh, wow. Nice. He just wrote that?
They're all on read the.
Yeah.
It's one of a series. It's nonfiction, but the characters are actually real.
Okay. Nice. Show that up there again so people can take a screenshot. Mike, hold it steady for like 5 seconds so people can take a screenshot. There we go. Oh, yeah. There it is. There it is. Lee and Lisa, take your screenshot real quick. There we go.
This is Bridget Belton. She was the head of the convoy in Canada several years ago with the big shutdown.
Right.
And several of you have heard of Gore.
Yep. Yeah, I still remember what they did up there.
Yeah, you can go to WeTheTruckers.com and get the link over there to where you can buy them at.
That's right. Hi, Samantha. I see you in there. Blockchain Bull, welcome in. Welcome in. Man, you guys are frozen.
Oh, Josh is probably on his way home. He should be at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Josh is a buddy of mine. I've known him for 20-some years. He's a trashy car hauler, you know, so you got to watch out for him a little bit.
Oh, boy. Oh.